All right, good evening. Welcome. It just started thundering. Love it. It's been a very stormy summer here where I reside. Um, a lot of people are like irritated with it, but and people are just stupid asses and don't comprehend shit. And I tell people, because I'm a realist, and if I hear people complaining about shit over and over, I tell them, you want sun and no rain? Move somewhere where that actually exists. Because some places rely on that rain. All right? So, people just gotta learn to embrace it all. It's like, people are not fucking satisfied whatsoever. Whatsoever. It's like we get no rain, and then it's like, okay, then it's affecting the rivers and the lakes, and then people are bitching, oh, we can't go on the river, we can't get on the lake, we're getting stuck. Okay, so then we get fucking rain to fill it. People still bitching about it. Like, it's unbelievable. Yeah, that's why I don't fuck with people. Because I can't. Only certain people I can tolerate, and it's a small few. Because Ophiuchus, y'all are gonna know. When you're on a level like that, they're very few and far to come by people that are enlightened and actually like focused on growth and spirituality and admitting their faults and taking accountability and just doing what they have to do to move forward. So, Ophiuchus, yes, this is your reading, all right? Getting your guys' vibes. All right, number 13, 13th goddess, 13th ghost. Yeah, because like in that movie, they couldn't have done nothing without that 13th ghost. Yep, they had all the other ones, but they couldn't do none. They had to lock them up until they could get that 13th ghost because that was the absolute power, because if it wasn't, they'd be able to do it without it. So let's see what we got with Ophiuchus. I get them mixed around here. Let's do 3 shuffles. But yeah, so you guys are important. That's why I read for you guys. All right, I don't act like y'all don't exist. It ain't no one's fault. And don't worry about the naysayers that don't want to believe in the shit. Alright? Alright, what do we got for Ophiuchus? Last one here. Ooh, we got the Temperance here. It's that Sag energy that you guys carry, alright? That Sag Scorpio. Alright, so you, I feel like, are starting to master the abilities that the Temperance holds. All right, your discernment on point. All right, you can read a person just like that, like a book. Because of that discernment, you see things. You see things for what they are and you accept it. It's not like people out here in this world where they see something and then they fucking ignore it or, try to like dress it up and shit. So the Temperance, balance, alchemy. I'm seeing a lot of moderation here, okay? I do get a bit of a healing vibe with the Temperance sometimes too, but angelic, all right? There's a lot of divine energy and guidance in your life, all right? So the Temperance likes to sometimes throw divine interventions in our life. They can slow us down in our tracks by, moving things behind the scenes. So that way everything works accordingly down here for that divine intervention. So we do have here the Sun card. So I'm getting a very warm energy, all right? I feel like it's the positivity. Positivity goes a long way. Positive thoughts, positive mind. And just focusing on the things that make you happy. All right? Not things that irritate you or put you in a bad mood. It's like, I also feel like with that Sag energy you guys carry, you guys really do have like that, just that magnetism. You know, it's like, it's just that energy where it's like people just, they feel good around y'all. Got the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. You are on a path. Oh, no, I had it the other way, didn't I? Keep it that way. All right, so, whew, obviously, the vibe that I'm getting here is it's like your positive mindset has created a positive shift in your life, okay? And it's like you're moving in the right direction because you're listening and staying in tune and following all the signs and synchronicities and messages that you're getting from your spirit guides, the divine, right? Got the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. So I see a lot of duality here. All right. So I'm getting like y'all probably are, you know, maybe investing or, you know, investing in a business, have a business, working, collaborating together, teamwork. I always see with the King and Queen of Pentacles in the upright, it's like teamwork. All right. You guys both provide. All right. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, you're moving in the right direction. All right. You're really going to start to see things shift. So there is a shift coming or occurring, depending where each of you guys are at. But yeah, you are following your destiny. You are following what you were put here for, what you're fated for. And you know, when you let that wheel move forward and you step into it, holy, that was a loud thunder. Good things come in. All right. I mean, and you guys already have that Sag energy, so I'm getting a lot of luck. I'm getting like triple, like times 3. All right. It's like the wheel is spinning in your favor, and whatever it spins out in your life, it's going to be awesome, and it's going to be like times 3. So we do have here the 10 of Cups, yeah. Because you guys are content with life. Content. And that's what the universe and the divine beings like to see is contentment. Acceptance. Being content, but yet still trying to do better. So you're sitting at the 10 of freaking Cups. That is ultimate happiness. All right, that is emotionally happy. Your family, if you have kids, yeah, it's like you guys have achieved something not everybody gets to. I also feel like you are hitting the end of something. All right, with the 10 of Cups. Your family is complete. Your life is complete. You completed something in your life. What, you know, maybe it has to do with children. Maybe your children are, you know, no longer, you know, with the 10 of Cups here, and a new beginning entering here with the Wheel of Fortune. All right. You did a beautiful job. You succeeded. You got the Knight of Cups here. All right, because you're loving, you're caring, you're forgiving, you know, and you have a good heart. So I feel like your family is content, happy. But an end of a new cycle, the Knight of Cups wants to be here. All right, yeah, it's like you're moving in the right direction. Letting go of things. You know, forgiving for yourself, and so you can release that baggage. That's completion. All right. You might be a little bit of a romantic person too. All right. Whether you're masculine or feminine. I always say women can buy their men's stuff, right? I do. I don't give a fuck. My boys, yeah. Valentine's, chocolate roses, stuff like that. Because this whole one-sided shit, no, ain't gonna work. The Empress. You guys, in the minute I said that, look up this song. Oh, what is it called? Empress by, is it Black Onyx? Badass song. It's for you, Ophiuchus. I feel like it. Because this Empress has come out so many times for you guys. And if for some reason right now, this is connecting with that. Don't come looking for the Empress. How does it go? I'm trying to think here. Well, just listen to it. We got here the Hermit with the Sun. Yeah. Because you do the deep work. All right? You see any ugly, you see any negativity, you see any low energy, and you fix it. And you come out positive. So you guys probably are hermits, so you probably do a lot of hermit work, and you just keep coming out even more goddamn positive and vibrant and just, yeah. Don't come looking for the Empress. That's why these bitches look fake ass. Don't know what I'm saying. Put the bees in the truck, you basic. Put the pressure on like a diamond. I understood the assignment. But yeah, look up that song. I think it's Black Onyx, Empress. And yeah, stalker, go away. Yeah, I have a stalker that likes to sit there and literally like take anything that I listen to, do anything. Yeah, it's like, wow, it's crazy, y'all. Yeah. But it's entertaining. Ooh, we got the lovers. Look at that. Yes, look at this beautiful energy. So when we saw the King and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like if you are with somebody, it could be an earth sign. Maybe you have earth somewhere with the Empress and that Queen of Pentacles. Whether it's Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Rising, did I say that? But, yeah. You are fucking enlightened. You and your higher self, boom, solid. All right? If you're with somebody, you and your partner both are. And you guys have no problem reaching that supreme power. All right? They bless you. They bless the union if you're in one. All right? Yeah. I mean, this is love. This is like duality here. Oh my God, then we have the Nine of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like you guys are really going to start to see a lot of your wishes come in here with that Wheel of Fortune here and the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups with the Temperance being the Empress. Very beautiful and bountiful, and I feel like rooted with nature because the Empress is a Taurus energy that rules nature, all right? So you rule nature, all right? Because you're enlightened, you're powerful, and you're spiritual. And if you're with somebody, they are too. So it's very powerful. So if y'all do like sex magic, that shit gonna be like off the fucking chain. That's gonna be power, all right? Because you guys are enlightened, all right? You guys are like higher vibrating and have higher frequencies. So it doesn't take much. And I feel like you guys are very similar. Like, you can read each other's minds. And, yeah. So I feel like sex magic. Even with that Ace of Wands not being here, that is what I'm getting, though. Because the Empress, who doesn't want to hit the Empress, you know, if you're in a relationship? You know, it's like the ultimate woman. What was that? Oh, what the hell? What? Oh, come on now. We're not doing this here. Oh, we had the Two of Cups here. So, yeah, you guys very well could be, you know, a very strong couple. Very brave. I feel like you guys are a power couple. You strong, like a fucking goddamn, like a lion in the pride and his main bitch. You guys run this shit. You're powerful. And between you two, and even if you're not with somebody, just you and your higher self and the divine energies are fucking powerful. And yeah, you're brave. Nothing's gonna fucking stop you. You're the Empress. You're all four queens. So you don't earn that title unless you've earned it. So you know when to be the Queen of Wands. You know when to be the Queen of Swords. You know when to be the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. All right? You know how to shift that energy where and when it's needed. I think that was the Queen of Pentacles again. But yeah, this is like, wow. The Empress, you can't get better than that. All right? So with the Empress, yeah, I was just going to say, you probably live in a really nice house. All right? Nice house, nice neighborhood. You weigh your options, you weigh your decisions. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I feel like it's saying there's it's like a perfect balance here. All right? And there's that Ace of Wands, you know, with that sex magic. But yeah, it's like you guys have the power and you succeed. All right? So I feel like new beginnings are coming. All right? There are things that are just like things that you have wanted, but I feel like there is a lot of passion and power and creativity in the way y'all do sex magic. All right? But yeah, you guys balance one another here. All right? To a T. Perfect balance. So let's wrap this up here for Ophiuchus. Pretty Ophiuchus. Got the freaking Hierophant. All right, so yeah, I feel like there is a committed relationship here. We got Taurus here. But yeah, we have a very committed relationship. You guys, I just saw the Four of Swords. You guys are one another's peace of mind here. Oh, come on, where? Yeah, you guys are one another's peace of mind. Yeah. You guys have leveled up here. You guys see everything. You've had a huge breakthrough. All right, when it comes to higher learning, when it comes to your spirituality, your connection, commitment, not just to a person if you are, but to your spiritual path and allies. And yeah, so let's get a couple of these before I wrap it up here. All right, what do we got here? Oh, we got the mighty, ooh, look at this. Y'all could be tied to thunder beings here. Heyoka energy with the eagle and the lightning. All right, hence the storm, right? Crazy, huh? Number 30 and number 16. All right, yeah, you are very powerful, very beautiful, like the Empress. All right, the eagle and the Empress. Yeah, because when people see bald eagles, they are just in awe. They admire them in so many different ways. Their power, their abilities, your vision is... I feel like the discernment, but it's like I said, you can read a person just like that. So you're tied to lightning, thunderbirds, thunder beings, all right? Storm energy. It charges you. We have the ancient ones here with the number 1 that stand behind you, the council. All right, the ancient ones are here. The thunder beings, yeah. Letting us know, Ophiuchus, they're here right now, and we're having thunder and a little thunderstorm. I love it. All right, one more card out, please. One more for Ophiuchus, because you guys are badass. You guys always get good ass energy and readings. That's why I love reading for you. Oh my God. So we have here the child. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, and then we got the crow. All right, you have the mysteries within you. All right, you're a very mysterious person. You probably have like mysterious eyes, because in this pic the eyes are kind of like just alluring and mesmerizing. And yeah, it's like as a child you were born for this. All right, you were born to be a thunder being and connected to the eagles and the storm spirits and all that. But there's power. You felt it maybe at the age of 7. All right.